Hey folks, pt.5 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are once again on Swick Modding's Gifts of the Caucasus map. And I was last time around sucking up a bunch of straw in our rather amazing Bale loading wagon here. And I dumped some off in the cow barn, and then I drove all over the place until I came to the realization that, that's going to leave a mark. Until I came to the realization that there was no place to put all this straw. Or at least none that I could find. In other words, there doesn't really seem to be a straw tip point. So the wagon should be half full, and as you can see here, I've taken over the gathering process with a baler. So, yeah. A little bit of silly goings on. I was a little nervous when I logged in here because, okay, there's no tractor hooked up to that. That can't be good. A buddy of mine who's also playing this map is logged in this morning to find the map pristine and every piece of gear he owned gone. So, yeah, we're thinking it was a mod culprit. Well, I mean, it almost always is, right? But, yeah, something at some point that he bought, and that's kind of nerve-wracking because I do believe he's running pretty much the same mod packs that I've linked, which is everything in my mod folder at the moment. Yeah, not great, but here we are, and it does appear that all of our equip is still intact. So, oops. Let's head out. And you know, I completely forgot, when I first started this game, excuse me, there was a clue given to me that somewhere nearby was such things as a cultivator and a bunch of other gear that's been hidden around the map. And then I went out and bought a cultivator. And, yeah, they are... Apparently, I just need to go exploring. Because there's all kinds of gear that's hidden on the map that doesn't show even on your map marker until you actually find it. So, just another of the many amazing tricks they've included. I don't know who keeps leaving cigarettes in my tractor, but they better stop. That's just disgusting. Alright. We, another nice thing, and for, whoa. Okay, alright, we have an issue. Where the heck? I thought I had weights on the front of this thing. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Nope, 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 uh-oh. Alright. Let's go see what we can do about that. That's weird, I thought I had something on the front. Yeah, this is just a little funny. Just a little. Okay, now. I do believe these are for-shirt weights. They're not. And nothing from that side. Uh-oh. Oops. No, definitely not, eh? Do I have such a beast? Perhaps. Weights. Select a boo. Oh, there's Zathor weights. Well, that tells me we'll no be using this guy. Not for that particular task, as he's just too snout light. Lots of power, but... Alrighty. So who shall we use? You're doing the cultivating. You're doing that. So I need that. I need that. Well, I guess until the straw's off. Don't know if that one's going to be big enough. Well, I guess ideally we're going to have to go with this guy. This is what I've chosen for a front loader. So, not bad. Old Zethor. Okay. I don't think we'll need that. Just get her down there. Oh, mirrors don't work on this one. How unfortunate. Because something else I have discovered is, unlike most maps, where if you hire a worker and they use up all your stuff, i.e. in this case seeds, he will not simply continue. No, indeed, the entire world comes crashing to a halt, at least as far as your hired worker is concerned. And, you gotta go get him some more seeds. Or bring a... Oh. Okay. That's just typical. Yeah, you gotta go and get more seed. Otherwise, you will simply be without. Okay. Let's get over here and flip this off. I might just trade that one in for one of the other models. There we go. Because I've got quite a few of those 4-shirt tractors, and I think that's about the only one that doesn't actually have a front weight. I just thought it was the coolest looking of the bunch. And they're really inexpensive, I believe. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue switching them over. But as I said, for the moment... Now I assume you have to buy those fattening facilities, the beef fattening and the pig and all that, because I cannot enter the buildings. So I thought it might be a good place to flip off a bit more of that straw, right? So let's see if the front arms on this are enough to hold it down. Alright, so far so good. The front wheels are still on the ground. We can steer the tractor. We'll see if it reacts the same way once I fill her up. But yeah, we are, as you can see, planting canola on this field. And I have been leaving the hired worker to do so as I busy myself getting bales off the field. Fill her up. And of course, we've already paid for this once, so it seems like such a nice deal. I really wish this thing held a little more. I always thought it did. I wonder if the mod author has changed that or something. Probably not, and I suppose I could just simply look it up in the specs, couldn't I? Alright. She's a little light on her toes once it's full. But certainly having more success than we were with the other tractor. I thought that one would be heavy enough to not have such issues, but it would appear not. Okay, I have no idea if I'm far enough back. And I was not. Alright. And away we go. Ah, lovely. So, we will let Billy Bob carry on, shall we? I'm going to go back here and hop into our wonderful little trackatori. As you can see, I've been kind of dumping the bale. Dixie, you always gotta come and yell at me when I'm making YouTube videos, huh? Silly kitty. Good thing you got such a quiet meow. Nobody can actually hear you. Except me, of course. Yeah. Alright, let's put that down. Let's get a little closer before we light it up so we can actually get there today. There we go. She's a bumpy ride in this real terrain stuff, I tell you. Shut that off. So I'm probably going to have to pick a crop to sell from what we have in storage so that we can actually pick up some fruits for that field once it's seeded. Because I know we don't have any, and we don't have any critters, so we're not producing any slurry or solids. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to go to the garden center with a wee trailer and then grab us some fertilizer when that field is ready. In the meantime, it seems the numbers on straw are pretty low as well, eh? Like it takes quite a bit to get a bale, is what I'm saying. Now, just curious here. Once we flick this bale out, is it going to roll down the field? That's why I put all those other ones at the edge. Where the bales were ready, there's so much incline to the field that I knew darn well we'd be picking all our bales up somewhere else. Okay, did it stay? Yes, it did. Lovely. Let's carry on. Yeah, once you get down the lower half of that field, I think you can see how bad that dip is. So, yeah, those bales I tucked off to the side, make it a little easier to pick up. And we can carry on from there. But as you can see, it's not like we're dropping a bale every 20 feet like you do on some maps, I'll tell you. And I'm fairly sure, as I do whenever I have a first look at a map, I think I actually left this on easy when I started playing, because I didn't start fresh when I went from having a look to actually playing the map, which I usually do. So even on easy mode, it would appear that your crops aren't exactly preposterously huge in amount. Alright. How we doing here? Well, it's not too bad an angle. Hopefully it'll stay relatively close. Close her back up. Pull ahead and we'll have a little look, see if it's rolled down the hill or not. And cannot see it. Can I see it in my mirrors? No. Oh, there it is. It's just sitting there. Lovely. That's what we like to see. So apparently, and I have noticed it, to find this other gear, there's what they call a metal detector. And it's kind of a colder, warmer sort of system. You'll hear a beep, beep, beep deal going on. And I guess either the quicker the beeps or the louder the beeps, the closer you're getting to where the actual gear is. And somewhere where I was driving, I heard that. It's sort of beep, 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 beep beep, and then of course well, no, not that, I know that's the bales, but so yeah, I guess at one point I must have come close to some of the hidden gear somewhere. And out you get. You're gonna stay there, aren't you? Yep, good. These are some reasonably sized fields, you know. I guess if I'm playing all the big equipment on the big fields, kind of leaves me thinking these fields are small until you get down into appropriate sized equipment for the field, and then you realize, well, this is taking just as long as those really big fields. And unfortunately, I can't demo picking up any of the bales as long as I'm using that particular tractor for seeding. So, yeah. Now, what I am going to do, however, is shut our baler off. There we go. And drop her here. Well, lift her up and drop her. Just for the moment. Because I need to try something. I want to actually I put one bale. Don't want to go overboard. But yeah, I put one bale onto our bale trailer. And I want to take it up to the bale shed. Or bale storage. My apologies, it's actually an open space. And see what this magic disappearing baledness is all about. Oh, not hard to see the hitches on these ones, are they? Ooh, give it a little hawk. Lock bale. Clang. There we go. Should do her. Let's get up there, shall we? Yeah, one of the viewers asked me, said they were having trouble getting the bales to do their thing. Like they wouldn't either unload or load, I'm not sure which. So, let's see what happens when we get in here. Oh, which side is round and which side is square. Here we go. On the left is round bales. Okay, so we're in the right place. Oh. Well. Okay, it's obviously not going to auto-suck it off of here, is it? I take it I actually have to load them in there? Oh, okay. To unload, simply drive into the warehouse. Well, I'm certainly not getting any sort of, Let's bring up our little magic thing here. Excuse me. Now, what was that saying about put bale? The warehouse, select from the list storage bales. Oh, store round bales. Okay. Put bale. Appears put bale. Appears put bale. Oh, I wonder if it's a minimum of 2 bales. Alright, well, I guess nope, it doesn't seem to do anything in those regards, so I'm going to set this here. Because, yeah, until I can get that other tractor freed up, there's not a whole bunch we can do. Let's lock that. And then let's drop it. Well, how unfortunate. If you guys have any clues, hints, or anything about that, if there's, you know, like, hey, dummy, just throw one more bale on there, or something similar, let me know. Let me know indeed. Well, our seeder's still at it. Oh, surprise, he should get the rest of the field done. I think he was at half or just over half when he ran out the first time. So hopefully 2 full seeders worth will do it. And then there is that. Well, no, I guess that field is pretty much dead square. It's this one that's a little bit off, is it? No, it is that one. It's kind of round at the edges. We'll have to see how he deals with it. Hopefully in a reasonable manner. And I'm pretty sure that crop destruction is off now. Apparently what says on is off, and what says off is on. I.e. if we actually go to settings, yeah. So this is actually off. This is on. Anyway, are we full? Not quite. Geez, that thing starts beeping pretty early, eh? We still got another 10%. Whoops, there we go. It didn't take us long, though. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to bale up the rest of this field and see if I can figure out how to get bales into the barn. If not, hopefully someone will jump up and go, hey, all you gotta do, dude, is this. So, and if that's the case, great. But till then, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button. Helps the channel out a bunch. Feel free to share and favorite, and if you haven't subscribed yet, this is a good time. This has been Species 7 with Gifts of the Caucasus from Farm Sim 15. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Well, we'll get a few bales going on here anyway.